Welcome nerds, let's talk release date. So we got this trailer dropped on us all of a sudden right here in June 2019. But let's look at the timeline on where we started and how we got to here. Originally we first heard that Nintendo were hiring for the new Zelda as far back as May 2018. Of course Nintendo aren't going to be shy about announcing the potential of the new Zelda game coming right after Breath of the Wild, especially after the success they've enjoyed. But considering that they started hiring, or at least started posting for hiring in May 2018, and now coming to 19, a year and a month later, we have footage. Another company, Monolith, which has worked on Xenoblade Chronicles series, said they were also hiring, and that was back in March 2019. So considering they came from 1 year ago, from nothing as far as we know, to footage in a year, that's a pretty good sign of things to come. The trailer showed that it's a total reuse of assets, which is going to save us a lot of time on having to wait for a new Zelda. So of course the first time around Nintendo were building a new engine from the ground up, so that's going to take a hell of a long time. Because this is a whole reuse of assets, we can look at our timeline like this. Here, in 2018, we got Nintendo announcing hiring. Okay. A year later, in March 2019, let me do this. Okay. In March 2019, we heard Monolith was hiring. So that brings us to here, E3 and footage, okay? And that is a big jump. So, where do you think the timeline will continue? Let's do a second timeline here. So obviously we're not going to expect anything in 2019. We could expect new news closer to Christmas. They like to build up hype for their games around Christmas. So they are probably going to reveal some new information at Christmas to try and build up hype and enthusiasm for buying Nintendo products in general. We can look forward to that. Maybe some new footage. Realistically speaking, with the progress that we've seen, there seems to be somewhat a development in the story as well as just footage. And the fact that they're reusing the old Hyrule to do this means the time frame from nothing to a game is probably something like, I'm going to be modest here and say September 2021. Because the hard parts is the editing and the polishing, so that's going to be taking a long time. But until then, we got 2020, which is going to be the main bulk of development. 1 year of development is too demanding. 2 years of development is about right. So from, let's say, the beginning of this year when development really took off to 2021. So about 2 years and a half. Doesn't sound too bad. It's pretty short in terms of getting a new Zelda game out there. And this is a modest expectation. It's possible, if Nintendo are very hungry and very energetic and motivated, they can release it early 2021. Maybe spring. But that's being generous. So that's my theory on the timeline of when we're going to get this next Zelda game, guys. Let me know what you think, and let's keep our eyes peeled, everyone, for any news of this new Zelda game, because I'm going to be doing videos on this. I'm going to be streaming this again, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all there. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to sub, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.